Soulfult Vlogs. Soulfult Vlogs. What's up, Soul Squad? Alright, guys, what's up? What's up? What's up? Good afternoon. I can't say good morning. Good afternoon, guys. Yeah, she always late, but now you can see why. Because I'm about to tell you guys a little story once we get started, get everybody into this chat room, okay? But welcome to the 2023 On the Couch podcast. Okay, guys. So yes, welcome, welcome, welcome. Come on in, guys. Say your hellos and your blessings to each other. So squad, man, we done missed on the couch 2 weeks in a row, but now we're back in full effect, guys, and we're back looking brand new with a brand new background setup, podcast, music, applause. Comment below if you would like this new setup, guys. It's gonna take a minute for me to get used to. Yeah, so I got a little small story for you guys. Again, I like to say good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you are looking at on the couch. Okay, guys? Tell me if you like the music. Comment below if you like the music. I'm about to do some name shout outs. I got my glasses on, so let me go see who's in the house with us today. Welcome to On the Couch, guys. Welcome to On the Couch. And this is our new setup. Let me see. What's up? Hey, everybody. Couch, guys. Welcome to On the Couch. Hey, Xavier. Hey, Mimi. Hey, Lean. I love the music and the setup. Hey, Kevin. Hey, Monica. Hey, Sonia. Welcome to On the Couch. Welcome to On the Couch. It's gonna be just as before. And they got this. I feel like I'm echoing, but I gotta get used to the I gotta get used to the headset because I feel like I'm echoing, but I have to get used to it. What's up, Lois? How you doing? So, quick FYI, y'all. We've been at this since 11:30 this morning, trying to set this whole thing up, and then realizing we was on the wrong channel. But we finally got it set up, and we finally got it going. And my son, and I'm looking at the phone, and I'm like, we on the wrong channel. We on the cooking channel. My son will talk about, I thought you did it on the cooking channel. No production. Get up with it. I've been doing it on the Soulfult Vlog channel since Soulfult Vlog channel started. I do got an echo, and the echo driving me crazy. I've been doing it on the Soulfult Vlog channel since Soulfult Vlog channel started. I can't take professionalism.
You can take one earphone off, or you ain't got that.
Oh, okay, so that's part of the thing, because I'm hearing myself.
You hearing your playback like a regular studio.
Oh, okay. So I don't got to repeat what I'm saying. Are they hearing that double playback?
No,
It's just me.
I'm
hearing myself. Oh, okay. So I'm learning something new with this thing. It's just me. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, they said they can hear the feedback too. Xavier said he can hear the feedback too. Oh, they said they can hear the feedback too. They saying it's echoing. They said, do you have an echo?
It's from the box.
Oh, they said they can hear the feedback.
You want to hear what real?
They saying it's echoing.
Say something.
Hello. They said, do you have an echo? Oh,
You hear that?
I can hear that.
They hear it too. That's what the real is.
But they said they can hear the feedback. Maybe if I take these off. But can they hear that feedback now?
What you take?
Maybe if I take I don't know. I'm trying. What's up, Pamela? Hi, Pamela. This whole thing new to me. I'm trying. I gotta get used to the sound and get used to everything. I'm trying. Oh, they say it sounds better. So I'm not gonna I gotta get used to the sound and get used to everything. Okay. Oh, they say it sounds better. So okay. What's up, Cindy? Hey, Cindy. What's up, Humble Spirit? How you doing, girl? Okay. Oh, they say it sounds better. They say it sounds better without the headphones. What's up, Cindy? Hey, Cindy.
I'm telling you what
okay.
Know.
So I got
How
you doing, girl?
No common sense. That makes no sense.
So I could be.
Yes,
They say it
but
sounds better without the
that's
headphones.
just the echo that they have. But I'm
Okay.
right
So I got.
here.
Oh, okay.
Make no comment.
Oh, they said we still here. Okay. So Miss
Exactly.
Brown, I think that's just the way it is.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know.
just the low playback speed that y'all.
Oh, it's the
But
lower playback
it
speed.
ain't.
Okay. Oh, they said we still here. Okay. So Miss Brown, I think that's just the way it is. I don't know. It's a oh, it's the lower mute your phone. Oh, okay. I'm so retarded.
Oh my God! Now tell the fans that's why the echo is happening. That is why the echo is happening. Because her phone is connected to the Bluetooth for this device. Oh wow, now the echo is completely gone, y'all. She's playing. Oh wow.
Y'all know I'm kind of slow. Okay, that's what was going on.
I knew it. I'm about to say, ain't nothing wrong with this box.
My son was saying like it shouldn't be. It ain't. Oh man. Okay. I'm good now. It was my
Yes, now you
telephone.
100. But that's why I couldn't hear the playback neither. They only heard because they listening to the phone.
Okay, okay,
All
okay,
right, now
okay.
you 100%.
Much better. Thank you, Mary. Hey, boss lady Lexi. What's up, boo? Hey, fat boss life. Hey, Lois. Hey, Miss Holly. Hey, Mika. Y'all know, man. Man, because I'm looking at my phones and doing the chats on my phone, so that's it much better now. I know, Kevin. Oh, yeah. Right. So it's much better now. Yeah, it's all the way better. I had to turn that. All right, guys, welcome. Okay, welcome to On the Couch 2023. Our new look, our new sound. We're gonna stay positive. We're gonna have good vibes over here. Y'all know how we do it on this channel. Now, I didn't miss the first two Saturdays of On the Couch just because you guys know one Saturday my butt was in the hospital. But that is taken care of. I am feeling a whole lot better. I got the medication that I needed. So everybody wanted to update on how I was feeling. So I'm feeling so much better, guys. Thank you for everybody who was concerned in your prayers and stuff. And then last Saturday, my cousin had got married. Congratulations to my cousin. She got married on January the 4th, which was a Thursday. And then we turned around last Saturday. We had the wedding reception dinner that we attended. So that's another reason why we didn't do On the Couch last week. Oh, thank you, Lean. Thank you so much. And so now you don't look like what you have been through, girl. I've been through a lot. This like when I tell y'all remember back in November when I told you I was having that issue with my lower back and I thought it was a sciatica and I couldn't do a complete Thanksgiving dinner and I was telling you guys all about it and the pain that I was in and everything. So, I was dealing with that pain for like 2 months. And I was just bearing it. I thought, and this is what you go about diagnosing yourself, and it is not a good thing, guys. It is not a good thing to get on Google, to throw your symptoms in there, to diagnose yourself because at the end of the day, it wasn't sciatica, that I was in this 2 months of pain, not taking no medication. I could barely stand. I couldn't walk. I couldn't sleep. Um, it was just so much going on with my lower side and back. And me, I was so afraid to like go to the doctor because I was looking up stuff when I was putting in my symptoms in Google. Guys, Google is not your friend when it comes to you being sick and throwing symptoms in there and trying to diagnose yourself, trying to be a doctor. And it was just telling me things about stomach cancer and colon cancer and since I lost my mom to cancer, I was like feeling some type of way. I was afraid to go to the hospital, but even though I was putting these symptoms in there, I wasn't having any of the symptoms they say came along with all these different diagnoses that your symptom was given. So, when I finally gave in because I couldn't take the pain no more, and I decided to go to the hospital and to see exactly what was going on with me, lo and behold, it wasn't none of that. Good lungs, good heart, stomach fine, all that thing, y'all. Muscle spasm, freaking muscle spasm. Out of all the information and all the symptoms I put in on Google that was just scaring me and giving me all these crazy things of what it could be and all that stuff, at the end of the day, it was muscle spasm. Something that, yeah, and no, look at this. See this gun right here? Look at this gun. And this thing right here, my son ordered from Amazon Prime. Man, this thing worked it out, okay? Along with all the medications they gave me, ibuprofen and muscle relaxers and stuff like that. Y'all, 2 months of pain, 2 months of belly walking, 2 months of scaring myself to death, doing everything on Google. Man, but I got it fixed. I'm feeling much better. I still had some of the lower pain because when a doctor, they was like, I was so tight. He was like, your side, on my side, it was just so tight that when they was touching and pushing, they could feel like the pushback, and how tight in my muscle was. And you know where they told me it come from? Come from stress. It comes from stress, worrying. I mean, it's so many different things to cause your body to react in so many different ways. And I couldn't lie about that. I have been under a lot of stress, stress with the family, stress on personal levels, stress on, what next, what direction take your YouTube channel in, focusing on my online businesses and all that other stuff. And so it gets to be a lot for one person when you're doing it all. So God said, guys, we gotta live a stress-free life if possible. We gotta learn to do things with that. If we have no control on it, we got to let it go. Don't try to control things that you can't control. There are so many things, so much in this world that we cannot control. And we always want to fix everybody and fix situations and say yes to everybody instead of saying no and fixing yourself and taking care of yourself and your health. Y'all, this is 2023, okay? So at this point in my life in 2023, I'm doing what? I'm taking care of me. Ooh, I hit the wrong thing. I think I posted a bit. I'm sorry. And now I gotta learn to hit the right buttons on this little thing. Oh here. Yes, and it was just yes, Google will get you wrong all the time, Miss Holly. So this is yeah, y'all look. This whole thing new. I got sound effects, okay? So if I'm talking, I want to do something. I can hear certain sound effects, but I gotta learn this thing with it. I did some birds. uh, but with my glasses on, I can't even hardly see. I can't hardly see. My son said they label for you. What's up, Miss Rita? How you doing? Hey, Miss Pittman. How you doing? What's up, Ellie? Hey Danielle, how you doing, Danielle? Welcome to On the Couch. I hope you guys is loving the new look of On the Couch and everything. And everybody just coming in, you missed our opening theme song. We got an opening theme song, y'all. Yes, we got an opening theme song. So yeah, so what I wanted to talk about, I just wanted to touch on that real quick, guys, on the reasons why I wasn't here the last two Saturdays, and everything you're dealing with. And another thing, focus on your health. If something is wrong with you, don't do what I did. And like I said, I waited 2 months, and I literally was in pain for 2 months, and just because of fear, misdiagnosed information from Google that I gave myself. Just always go get yourself stressed out. I'm not stressed out, checked out. And just don't let things that you cannot control run your life or rule your life. Do more self care. Take care of yourself, and that's what I'm trying to learn. I want to start going out. I want to start doing things. I want to, just take care of myself. Oh, we back, CC. We got it up and running now, girl. We was even on the wrong channel. Oh, welcome, Calvin. Calvin said this is first time on here, but welcome, welcome. What's up, Reginald? How you doing today? Like I said, oh, y'all know what we didn't do with the up and down of trying to get the on the couch started. Y'all didn't even say. Y'all know we didn't do. We didn't do it. We didn't get thanks. Because if you didn't get thanks today, if you didn't do it yesterday, I don't care how long the last time that you haven't done thanks, you're gonna always get thanks here on the couch. So let's bow our heads, guys, because I got to talking. I like to thank God for waking me up to spend another day with my family and friends because that alarm clock didn't wake you up. He did. Can I get an amen? Yes. Can I get an amen? Y'all know we always got to start on the couch off with that. I was just so excited about the new opening, the new intro, the whole podcast situation with it. I forgot to give thanks. But yes, give thanks to him because through him, everything is possible. We talk about that a lot. It's like it wasn't for God, we wouldn't be here. If it wasn't for God, you wouldn't be here looking at me today because he got a plan for you. Follow his plan and he'll see you through. That's all I got to say. And that's the walk that I'm trying to walk these days, man. Yes, let's get some amens in there. Follow his plan because he woke you up this morning. You think that grandchild woke you up. You think that alarm clock woke you up. You think your husband rolled over and gave you a little bit something woke you up this morning. But he didn't. Or she didn't. Okay? God did that. He woke you up because he got a plan for you. And that's how I try to live by that. My eyes open up in the morning. That means God got a plan for me. That's my new way of living life now. If my eyes wake up this morning, that means God got a plan for me, and I'm gonna go ahead and just live life. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna live life. Yes, Pamela. Thank God for a gift of another day. That's what I'm talking about. So, guys, this almost is an open forum today because I've been gone. We trying. I'm testing you guys out on the new on the couch look. We doing this test run to see if we get some positive feedback, or you guys want to go back to the old situation. But you know what? It's time for something new. It's time. It's time. It's time for a change. And so I'm here for the change. I'm here for the change. What's Leo? What's up, Leo? Yes, he is, Ella. So I'm here for the change and everything. A lot of people don't like change. I'm kind of like, whew, I can adapt to change, and this is gonna be something new to me, and I just gotta get used to it. Thank you, Miss Rita. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so guys, the top of the conversation today. And I tell y'all, I be having these in-house conversations with family, with friends, and with everybody. So one of these conversations that I want to talk about today, and I always talk about relationship, I talk about God, I talk about family and friends and things like that. Now, I tap in on relationships because I was in one. You guys know my story. I was in a domestic violence relationship for over 25 something years. I talk about that off and on. But so I'm not in a relationship now. Haven't been in a relationship probably maybe 6 years. So, I'm going strong, okay? Haven't been in a relationship about 6 years, but I'm 53 years old. I got 6 kids. I've been there, done that, and trying to do it again, but this time I want to do it right. But before I do it right, I want to talk about a conversation that I had with my son. And I called it blending families and things like that, where that can exes still be friends and can they still start a new relationship? That was a deep conversation that we had in my household where that everybody had an opinion, okay? What's up, Tracy? Hey, Tracy, welcome to On the Couch, girl. And so yes, Tracy, say hi to everybody that's in the chat, guys. Hey, Miss Risa, how you doing this afternoon? So the conversation me and Brandon was having, and we were talking about, can you still be friends with your ex and still move on into another relationship? Now, I'm just gonna put him out here. My son, Brandon, is saying it's a no for him. He's saying that he cannot be in a relationship with someone who's friends with their ex. It's just a no. It's no reasons why. It's just a straight out flat no. But I second guess that because some people relationships can end good. You know what I'm saying? Some relationships can end good. So you can still be friends with your ex. Some people forget the things that their ex put them through. And what you went through, you make sure that you don't go through it in that new relationship. You got people that are blended families, now because they could be friends with their ex-wife or with their ex-partner or with their ex-girlfriend or with their ex-boyfriend because sometimes it's children involved. Even if children not involved, sometimes your ex become your best friend because you've been there, done that. Y'all learned from that situation. Y'all knew that y'all parted ways good, and so you're in a new relationship now. You're in a new relationship. You starting off something new. You want to be able to do what you didn't do in that last relationship. You want to do it different. But can your new person understand that you're friends with your ex? See, I need a second person here with me. Because what I'm saying, me and my personality, if there's no love laws, if I'm still not hung up on my ex and I feel like we broke up on mutual grounds and that we good, I could see me still being friends with my ex. You know what I'm saying? Some people just walk away from relationship. They could be like, see, Miss Pittman says she agreed with Brandon. You don't need to be friends with your ex. But I'm the type of person, if children are involved, yes. LBC said if children are involved. Denise said it depends. Hey, Journey G, what's up? I could be friendly, but not friends. No one who hurts me is ever crowned a friend. That's true. And that's like somebody said too, it depends on the situation. But I'm saying, but if you in good status and you and that person broke up because it just wasn't working. Oh, you found out. Oh, okay. It just wasn't working. You decided to go your separate ways. And it wasn't like nobody's being hit on, beat on. It's just that sometimes people fall out of love. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people fall out of love and it's just not meant to be. And those are the grounds that if you go into a new relationship, maybe you could still be friends with your ex. I try to give people the benefit of doubt just because of who I am and the type of person I am. Now, if this person was grimy, come on, if this person was grimy to you, you already know. It's a no no. I don't want to take that negativity into my new space. I don't want my new person to have anything thinking that they got something to worry about. I don't want them to be like, oh, you may still be messing around with that person because you are so friendly. But if you're an adult, if there is no love laws, if it was a mutual breakup, I say I don't see why not you can't be friends. What's up, Aletha? Arletha, how you doing? How you doing? So that's why I was saying, me and Brandon was just going back and forth. I think it is. And then I was telling Brandon about a good friend of mine, who does it, a blended family. And this is when kids are involved. And you have a breakup and kids are involved and both you guys are new relationships and you got to get to know the person that they messing with because you got to get to know the person that your children potentially may be around when they ain't around you and your husband and you going out and the kids meeting that special person that someone new. I mean, if there's no love lost between people, I think we could do it with the blended family. There's an understanding. There are no boundaries that's being crossed because we're no longer in love, but we're co-parenting. I need to know your person. You need to know my person. For the kids' sake. That's what you call being an adult. That's what you call being an adult. Now, I could do the blended family, but see, all my kids is grown. All my kids is grown, and unfortunately, their father's no longer here with them, and so I don't have to worry about doing like a blended family. Your kids grown. They don't. It don't have to be any blended family with us. But with some people, it has to be that way. What's up, low life? Thank you. What's up, Kurt Woods in the house? Sleeping Star in the house. What's up, y'all? Oh, and guys, I just want to get this. I don't be in these YouTube streets. There's a lot of YouTube chatter about a lot of stuff, but I don't be in these YouTube streets. I try to stay in my business when it comes to YouTube channels. I don't be delivering the tea. But one of my favorite YouTubers from Vegas did get had a home invasion and he was shot. I don't know if you guys know him. Go by the name of CJ So Cool. So I just want to give a shout out to him, and let him know that the Soul Squad over here praying for your quick recovery. He is home and out the hospital making videos about what happened and everything. If you guys want to go check that out, you can. But I just want to give my praise up to him. That man had God on his side. He was shot 6 times, woken in his bed by being shot. So whew, it's dangerous out in the street. So, and you want to go get all the tea behind that. Go look at these gossip channels. I just want to give out positivity and give out prayers that he has a quick and safe recovery, and that hopefully they'll find out who did this. So yeah, so my shout out to you, because that's a fellow coworker. You know what I'm saying? A fellow YouTuber, and it's a lot of things going on out here. And, people you being awakened, being shot. It's too much. So my prayers go out to him and his family, and hope that he have a swift recovery. Um, with that being said, yeah, let's go back to I meant to say that at the beginning, but I freaking forgot because that's one of my favorite YouTubers, and I was really worried about him. Um, Other than that, yeah, blended families, exes being friends with each other. I think it's possible. Now, this is an open forum today. Really ain't touching on too much of nothing because with this whole setup, honey, I done got tired. I've been sitting here since 11:30. I ain't gonna lie, my butt hurt sitting in this chair, my back hurt sitting in this chair. I've been sitting here trying to get this thing right since 11:30. That's why I can't wait to next week when it be all good. Oh, you know what? Next week I'll be out. But on the couch is going to be here next week, but it won't be this setup next week because next week I am going to like I told you guys, I'm trying to venture out. I'm trying to do things. So me and my good friend Juliet, you guys know Juliet. Back in the day, we used to hold girls' night, and like we used to have a little club, and we used to host this thing called Girls' Night, and we all used to like each month. One of the girls we will host like a theme party. A theme party. You can either stay over or you don't stay over. So Juliet is trying to bring that back again. We used to have so much fun. It's an outlet. So next week is our very first back on again girls' night party thing next Saturday. So on the couch will be over there. Hopefully I may have some young ladies there that could participate in on the couch next Saturday. But this setup won't be there next week. Because I can't do a traveling tripod. I have no idea what the heck I'm doing. So yeah, so you guys ever thought about that? What's this? What's that for? I'll take the green screen with me.
No.
What's this for?
I just want to see if I could make you become a floating head.
You know what? You retarded. He trying to make he trying to make me be a floating head. Wow, are y'all serious?
Put it over her face.
Over her face?
Not over her, just put it in front of her face.
Floating body.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to see.
You know what?
Floating body. She's here.
Oh, it's starting to skip. Tell them sorry for the skipping. You heard me? Tell them we sorry for the skipping.
It's sorry for the skipping.
Because I had it unplugged and it's dying.
Oh, we had the computer unplugged and it's dying, so he had plugged the computer up. Cause I'm telling you, we've been sitting here for so long, so we know everything dying. It should be working back now. He had to plug the computer up, guys. But yeah, what's up, Kern? What's up, Journey G? What's up, Truly? Truly in the house. So yeah, so we're starting back doing our girls' night, and so hopefully we're gonna have we get that's gonna be fun. And next week, hopefully, I can have some special guests on the couch and just talk about anything, just open conversation. Cause you remember, on the couch to me was all about ooh, child, I've been sitting too long. This chair hurt my butt. On the couch was only about like venting, getting things off your shoulders, saying what's going on in your life, talking about what's going on in the world, what's going on in my city. Because right now It's too much of a lot of things going on. I was just talking about that YouTube shooting, and then here in the BA area last week, guys. And I don't know if you guys saw it on the news or you heard it on the news. A 6 year old, get this, a 6 year old child took a gun to school and shot his teacher. Where they do that at? Why did this child have access to a gun? Why was this child able to get his hand on a gun? Why was this child was able to bring that gun to school? That's crazy, man. When I heard it, I was like, what is going on? It's too much going on. And I was just having a conversation with my cousin about that. Throughout the years, in the early 90s, early 2000s, we used to have all these high school shootings, mental health. Again, all this fall back to mental health, not recognizing when someone is in trouble, not recognizing when someone needs help or needs someone to talk to. And this goes all the way back to the late 90s, the early 2000s, when people was going into schools and students was bringing guns to schools and shooting up schools and killing other students and killing teachers and stuff. And I was just thinking, when my cousin was telling me this and I was listening, because this happened in DMV area, they still, with all of that, we still don't have like those are the things, the detectives, that you go through. What's the name of those things that everybody that you go through detect whether or not yes, thank God the teachers survived that. Yes, D Queen. And they still have metal detectors. I would think through everything that we done been through and everything that we have learned about mental health and school shootings and things like that, I would think that every school within the United States would be some type of metal detector. As a parent, I would feel safe. As a parent, I would feel safe, to have, because when you get up in the morning, you know what I'm saying, and sing, and your wife go off to teach, your husband go off to teach, or the students go off to learn, you want to know, and you at work, you want to know that they're in a safe and secure spot. And over the years, it has been proven that nowhere is safe, not even school. And so I was always wondering why they never did metal detectors for school. I think that's something our schools need. I mean, it's unfortunate that make our kids feel like that, but I think it's for their safety. And now with this thing in Virginia, I think that's something that school boards and education departments and things like that they should reconsider. I really think that we need to do metal detectors on every door in every school that the kids enter from and go out from, because that's it's just be so much more comfortable. No, Miss Harriet. And you know what? That's the crazy thing, because that's the first thing, Miss Harriet, I asked my cousin, was he black? And she said, you don't know. You don't know. We don't know whether or not they're not, by him being 6 years old, they're not revealing any information at all. They're not revealing any information on race or, family or anything. Not even if it makes a difference whether or not the child was black or white, but that's just a question that we always ask ourselves. That's the first thing we jump to is like, what's the person color? What's the person color? But because that's the first question I asked my cousin. Was he a black little boy? As if he was, it's gonna be even more shocking. Whether or not he was black, he was white, he was this, he was that. Just at the end of the day, the whole situation was just crazy. It was just crazy. And from the information that came in through the news is that this child had already was dealing with some issues with that he had some type of plan set up in his school where that a parent had to be in class with him every day. Either his mother or his father attended class with him. But on that particular day, neither parent was there, was in attendance with him in that classroom. So I was like, it's a whole lot with it. You guys probably could look. I'm gonna say Google it. We all know what Google did for me, but you guys probably could Google it if you want to get more information. It's all the stuff that I'm saying to you guys is public information. It's public knowledge that they put out there about the child's setup and the way his setup goes with his classroom. and things like that. It's just so scary that your child can't be safe, or a teacher or anyone can't be safe inside of school anymore. I am just a true advocate of metal detectors. That we need to start thinking, doing pit metal detectors in schools. I think this for safety precautions for everyone. What's up, Stacy? Yeah, he has some type of disability. Yeah, most definitely. That plays a part in everything. Yeah. So you go read about it. It happened in Virginia in the DMV area, and you could go read about it if you want more further information. I just wanted to bring it up, due to the fact that I talked about my favorite YouTuber getting shot, and it just made me think about this whole situation, and it's getting more common than uncommon, where that children are hurting children. You know what I'm saying? Children are hurting children, so it's like, wow, when do this start? When do you supposed to start recognizing the signs, and do something? Because lately, in the last couple of months, I'm not going to speak on it, but I heard a lot of things transpiring in the news where other kids are hurting other kids, and these are like elementary school kids doing things to each other, to other elementary school children. I think I talked about like a month or two ago where the elementary school kids beat another elementary school child to death. That was crazy. So we have to just be more aware. They've been in high school, but not in elementary school. Yeah, but now it's trickling down to our elementary schools. So we just have to be more aware of our kids' mental health. Sit and talk to them more, find out what's going on, what they're thinking. Because I think sometimes we forget that our children are people too. We tend to like write them off when they have something to say, or don't listen. But we got to remember, our children are people too. They have feelings, they have disappointments, they have stuff, man. These days, kids be stressed because they go through bullying, they go through not really knowing themselves or liking themselves, not understanding, how their bodies work and how people treat us. So we got to learn to listen to our babies, man. We gotta learn this to our babies. I always talk to my sons when they were growing up, ask them how they doing, how you feeling, what you doing today, what your plans are, what you thinking. We cannot be afraid to talk to our kids because they are people. They little people. You used to be one of those people. You used to be a little person. And when you was growing up, did you ever wish someone would talk to you about your issues, or you felt like you had the freedom to go to your mom or your father or your grandma or your auntie or maybe another sibling to say, hey, this is how I'm feeling? Do you ever wish that someone would talk and listen to you? But now you had kids. So now you got to think about, man, let me see how my child feeling today. What's going on in my child head today? And as a parent, we got so much going on. We're wondering about how we're going to feed our kids, how we're going to pay the bills, and we tend to put them on the back burner. But now, mental health is so serious. It is so serious to the point where that we have to listen to our children. We have to sit down and take an hour out the day and listen to them and try not to get upset. Let them feel like whatever they tell you that they're not going to get in trouble. Make them feel open that they could say, "Hey, I could say this to my parent, to my mom, to my dad, and they'll give me a good feedback or help me on which direction to go." We just got to make our kids feel like that they could talk to us. We have to make our kids feel like that they could talk to us, because if we don't, it will be a lot of more things happening that happen in Virginia. And you don't want that. You don't want nobody taking your baby away. You don't want your baby going through everything that he or she may have to go through. So what I'm just saying is that Miss K said when my son was 5, he was called over. Let me see. She said when my son was 5, he called me over protected, so I pretended to back off a little. Yeah, you know what? But you have to be. And guess what? They won't understand until they get older. when they finally have their kids and they understand where that old protectionist came from. Because I always been overprotective of my sons. I always been scared to do this, do that. You know what I'm saying? Let's do family things together. I don't want them going over nobody's house, spending the night, because I don't know who's in that person's house, and just crazy stuff running your head. So I always been that overprotective parent. So I understand where you coming from, Miss Cage. I always been that overprotective parent. Always, but I always listen. You know what? I ain't gonna say I always listen, but I want to think. I would like to hope that when my sons was growing up, that they felt like they could have talked to me. I had conversations with my sons, and even to this moment now, they're in their 20s, they're in their 30s and stuff. We had big conversations and we talk. But when they were coming up, I we went through a lot, being a domestic violent home and things like that and stuff. But I was always able to sit and talk to them about school and friends and how you doing and what your plans are and how you feeling and things like that. Yes, try to be a patient, not yelling at them all the time. Now, Miss Bird, let's just keep it real, Miss Bird. Let me just tell you this, Miss Bird. Then this is so crazy that you said this, Miss Bird, because even on the telephone, my cousin was telling me something yesterday on the telephone, and she was like, why kids don't do what you want them to do until you yell at them or till you cuss at them to get a response? I said, I don't know, honey. That's crazy. And we try not to yell. Or you don't want to yell. But these kids these days, let's go on. We ain't gonna always be the perfect parent. But sometimes they don't respond until you do a good yell. And that is so true. Oh, thank you, Dan. Yes, she said you were parents and nothing overprotected of what you was describing. Yes. Some days, honey, you ain't getting no response from a child until you yell. Because half the time it's like it's something built in them that they ain't gonna respond to you till you say, get your little ass over here. Did you hear me call you? Man, and they can look at you, they give you that look like, you talking to me? Yeah, I'm talking to you. And you won't be that person to say, I don't yell at my kids, I don't cuss at my kids, but honey, you got them kids that sometimes it just don't work and you're yelling at them and they come on over. Yes. What's up, Lola? Lola said children are so innocent. They are. And they so lovable and they so adorable and thank God I can't have any more. I don't want any more. I done did what I had to do. If a child pop out of me, I don't know what the heck I'm gonna do. Lord, I can't have no more kids. Don't want no more kids. But you know what? My head is off to everyone who still can have them. My head is off to everyone who's still out here, who's still parenting, and you're still trying to get this thing right. There is no book. There are tons and tons of books, but not one book. Ain't no book. I mean, books you read is going to get it right. It's just a hands-on experience that each and everybody who have children have to go through, and we all going to do it our way. And then everybody way is going to be different. And some people ways is going to work for them, and some people ways is not going to work for them. Your way is your way. Your household is your household. And all day I say, let's just be patient with our young ones. Let's pay attention to their mental health. Let's listen to them and let's make them comfortable of opening up to us, letting them know that they can come and talk to you. And even if you don't think your child have anything going on, and your child is just go and say, if you ever need to talk to me, I'm here. Sometimes you gotta remind them of that. You gotta remember, sometimes your child may not know that. And if you never tell them that, they may not never know. So sometimes, even when it's just out of the blue, you just walk up to your child and say, if there's anything you ever want to talk to me or your dad about or your grandmother about, I'm here for you. There's nothing that you could tell me or say to me. I will pass judgment on you. I will look at you differently. Just let that child know that you're there. And at any given time, if they have something on their mind, they could come and talk to you and you're gonna be there for them. Girl, lean. I'm the same way with my sons. Y'all already know I'm the same way with my. This tin is stuck to me. Y'all already know I'm the same way with my sons. My sons are from age to 18 to 30. I want to say 31, 32. And y'all know I'm the same way with them. I am so overprotective of them, and they grown. I'm so overprotective. They be like, Mom, you know I'm grown, and I don't care. I still want to know where you at, where you going. When you open the door up or you call me, who you with. I just said it helps me sleep at night. It gives me a peace of mind that if I know your whereabouts, I'm good. Not saying anything can happen, but something was to go down, I can know who you was, last person you was with, and where you were going. That's all. Everything don't have to be so secretive because you grown. Your parents still, still tell somebody where you going and who you with, because you these things that we need to know. Hey, Stacy, Stacy says sorry to interrupt some of the tea, but how's your sweet baby grandson doing? He's doing fine. He's doing fine. He's doing fine. His birthday is, y'all, I'm gonna say the 4th. He didn't come on the 31st. He came on January 4th. That still make him a Capricorn. That makes him a Capricorn. He's doing fine. And Danielle said parenting continues into adulthood with advice and counseling. Yes, it do. Oh, jazz. I do too. And that's why my son, especially that daggone Brandon, I be like, where you going? Who you going with? How long you gonna be? Brandon be like, Mom, I'm grown. But you know what? I don't care. Let me get on your nerves. Let me stay on your nerves. That way I'm good. I know where you at. I can sleep at night and everything. And let me stay on your nerves. That's how I'ma say this. He may get mad or whatever. That's why I'm always, thank you, Life with Jennifer. That's why I have always been so thankful to God that none of my sons ever went to jail or got locked up. I could not be a parent. It said, Deborah said, and also every child is different on how you parent a child is not, yeah, it's not how you may parent another child in your family. That's right. But that is so true because guess what? I'm gonna go there for a minute. Personalities are different. So you gotta handle each child to their different personality and to their sign. If you believe in all this Leos and Pisces and Cancers and Virgos and Libras and these different personalities that supposed to come with all these different astrological signs and all that stuff, so you handle them different according to their personality and according to their signs and how you notice how they act. So each child, so you're parenting, you got multiple children and you're parenting each and every one of them differently to a point where that you are parenting them the same, but you also parenting them differently because each child has to be handled different. You know what I'm saying? But go back to saying we talk about being overprotected and knowing your children whereabouts and things like that. I always have said to my sons and thank God that we never been in this position where none of them had to go to jail. But people in my family have children who and I know people who got kids who in jail and go to jail and have to be there for a long time. And I always wonder, how do you sleep at night? I said, there's no way that me being the overprotective parent that I am is that, having them locked away in a situation that, of course, they put themselves in or may not have put themselves or how they got there. I say, as a parent, I would not be able to sleep at night if I had a child locked up because I would constantly wondering about what's going on. Is he or her safe? What their life is like in there. I would be so freaking stressed out that I probably be on medication and seeking psychological help because I would feel like I was in jail or locked away with them. You know what I'm saying? Because I know people who have sons that's running like 20 years jail sentencing and stuff like that. And I'm just like, my everyday life would change. My everyday life would change so bad. Even though I didn't do the situation to put me in there, even though the child did that situation to put him in there, but my everyday life would change so bad because I would not be able to function on a level knowing that this is where my child is. My mind was just, I couldn't do it. And I take my hats off to all parents who has no choice, who does it and who lives with it. And I just don't know how. My overprotection and my worration would be all over the place. Would just be all over the place. I'm trying to read y'all comments because I don't have nobody here read my comments with me. Hi, Maya Stars in the house. Jazz is in the house. Hey, Jazz. Hey, C Blue. Hey, and before you ask, girl, it's right here. And it's been sitting as long as I've been sitting in this chair, okay? So it's not even cold anymore. It's not even cold anymore. Yes, Lean. Lean say, I agree with you. Yes. That was something and that's one of the things that made me keep a strong hand. Excuse me, made me keep a strong hand on my sons is that, honey, if something was to happen and you get locked up, I'm locked up too. I might not be physically behind bars with you, but my mental would not allow me to be right at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? It would not allow me to be right at the end of the day. So yeah, I never, I'll always say my head goes off and I pray for those families and I pray for those mothers who do have to go through that with their kids and stuff. And, because I understand that it is a lot. It is a lot to deal with. What's up, Bird? It said, Bird said it depends on the situation because some parents have more peace, at least knowing the whereabouts of their child. That's true too. That's true too. But for me personally, that's not a peace for me. That wouldn't be a peace of mind for me. That would just have me all over the place because the things I think about being incarcerated comes with and all that other stuff. Even just knowing that peace of mind, okay, that's where they at. But in my head, I'm like, they may be there, but they not safe to me. I feel like safety precautions is not intact. How I would feel if they were home. But that's either here or there. That's just always that's something that you guys, if you never knew anything about, that's one of the methods that I used in raising my sons to make sure that we wouldn't even go that route because that was something that I have always thought about. That's something that I always thought about, and I dealt that, and I dealt with friends and other family members who having kids that was incarcerated, and that was just like one of my bullet points as being a parent was that trying to make sure that we didn't go that route because I didn't want to be locked away like they would be locked away. I'd have been locked away mentally, but they have been locked away physically, mentally, and all types of stuff. So that was one of my strong suits in raising my sons with that, trying to keep them proactive, playing football, doing family outings, or hanging out at the house and having gatherings or barbecue, at the house, just trying to keep situations with that. It wouldn't allow them to be in situations to end up in that type of environment because it just wouldn't have been good for me. I was more so thinking about me when I was thinking about parenting them in that direction on how it would affect me more than how it would affect them. Oh wow, Miss Bird. Miss Bird said her sister's son, her niece's son was missing for 2 years, and she was hoping he was in jail. But and I can understand that situation. I really do. I can understand that because the not knowing is the hardest part. Of the not knowing is the hardest part. At least if you know, yeah, you can learn to deal with it. But the not knowing is the hardest part. And I can understand that, Miss Bird, most definitely. Because I get upset when I'm not knowing what on an everyday basis when I ask somebody where they going and they be like, I'm grown. I see you when I get back. I be like, well, dang, okay. So yeah, I most definitely can understand that. But like I said, I just want this is like a test run with our background guys and trying to get everything set up. This is gonna be our new look for on the couch. This is gonna be our new oh, I'm sorry, Miss Faith. She said my cousin is missing now. I am so sorry about that. My prayers go out to you and your family on that most definitely because I can understand how that could be the not knowing where someone is and constantly worry about their safety and whether or not they're safe and things like that. But yeah, thanks to the 149 people who's here. Like I say, this is an open forum. This is just speaking all over the place. I really ain't had no subject to talk on because we were just trying to set up this new look for you guys for the new 2023, our new look. Thank you, Karen. But again, next week we won't have this look because I will be out for the weekend on the couch. We'll be coming next week, but I will be out for the weekend, so we won't have this set up. We'll set up and come back the next following week. Because I am going to a girls' night retreat for the weekend, and I need to get out the house, let loose, and do and just that's my whole thing. I want to get out more. I want to start doing things. I want to start. And y'all on my channel, y'all about to see some clothing hauls. I have not been really treating myself to like I said, I'm just talking all over the place. I haven't really been treating myself to outfits, to clothes and things like that. So I do have they are changing the concepts of reels. So today, even today or tomorrow, I'm gonna have a reel coming up with two dresses that I bought from Amazon. Amazon is getting good with the plus size clothes. Now I remember a couple of years ago, I bought an outfit for Amazon that was a 4X, and when I bought it, that thing was too small. It wasn't true to size, and that was the last time I bought something from Amazon. I ended up giving that pretty white dress away. And I was like, nah, I can't do Amazon. They ain't got the right size clothes. But I this year I bought two dresses from Amazon. And I because I liked them. I was like, oh, these are pretty. They saying they in my size. Let me purchase them. So guys, I don't know if you follow me on IG, but I did wear one of the dresses to my cousin's wedding dinner reception. And then one of the dresses I just post on IG because. So I'm gonna do because a lot of you guys don't have IG. I am going to do a reel on the two Amazon dresses that I got and posted here on my Soulfult blogs, just to show you guys who don't have IG that, honey, if you're plus size, Amazon is bringing it. Okay. Oh, Miss Lean's her birthday is February 20th. I had a wonderful time all that day. Okay. Yeah, so hey, Mr. Montgomery is in the house. What's up, hubby? How you doing? So I got y'all won't believe it. I got a couple of things in store in my little in my I'm gonna order these outfits on Amazon and I'm gonna see what they work with. I'm seeing if they're gonna still be there for the plus girls, okay? Cause I'm here for it. The clothes are looking good. They're not looking like they're not looking low budget or anything. The clothes are looking nice and everything. I picked out a couple of good more outfits on Amazon that I'm about to order and I'm gonna share with you guys because hey, if Amazon could be the place for the plus size, I'm here for it. Because y'all know I already love Amazon when it comes to everything. Now, if I can start getting some good quality clothes on Amazon at good reasonable prices, I'm here for it. So I think I don't know if I'm gonna post it today or tomorrow. So I'm gonna say either today or tomorrow. I'm gonna post the reel of those two dresses, and I'm gonna post the link to those dresses as well in case someone want to check them out and see if they come in your size. But yeah, I'm so surprised with Amazon. I think they're getting better with the plus sizes, but we're gonna see. I got a lot more outfits coming. because I want to start treating myself. I don't buy myself a lot of clothes. I don't buy myself a lot of anything. So I want to start treating myself. What's up, JD? What's up? What's up? What's up? So that's what I'm trying to do. So yeah, you're gonna see some new changes. Even on my Soulfult platform, guys, the reels. You guys probably end up seeing a lot more reels around on YouTube because starting on February the 1st, um, YouTube will be paying ad revenue on reels. The Reels program came out on YouTube just like it's everywhere else. It was a certain amount of views, and you get these bonuses. It was just based on bonuses. Now, starting if you have a YouTube channel, starting February the 1st, if you go to your YouTube studios, it should be at the top of your YouTube studios. It is inviting you to submit, review, and sign the new Reels information. So starting February the 1st, if you put a reel up, it will automatically get monetized and it's a new stream of income. So if you're out there and you're trying to grow your YouTube channel and you're trying to figure out different ways to bring in more streams of income, these 15 seconds to 1 to 60 second reels, they are now on YouTube starting February the 1st. They will be automatically putting ad revenue onto your reels. Another way to make streaming income, you'll start getting paid for those reels and you'll start getting paid for these videos. And so they just like they really doing it. So I'm here for it because I was doing reels, but I wasn't getting paid for my reels on YouTube. For some reason, I could never hit that mark that they had set so that you could get up to get extra money. I never hit that mark. But now, February the 1st, I don't even have to worry about hitting that mark that they had set up when they first started the real program. Now they just doing it, it's automatically ad revenue. So that I'm so excited for that. I'm here for that. So I can't wait. So you guys, if you out there doing this, hey, get interested. I told my sister, you better start putting reels up. You better start putting reels up because I'm gonna be coming at you guys with them. Oh my God, Sea Blue, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me, Sea Blue, about the cinnamon rolls. I lied to you not on everything that is everything. Why last night I said I'm about to do a cinnamon roll recipe? I lied to you not. And I was going to do it today when I said I'm going to do it today, but I don't have no milk. I said I got to go to the store and get some milk. Oh man, that's crazy. That is so crazy, Sea Blue. I was just literally saying I want to do a cinnamon roll video, and I said I don't have no milk. I said I'm gonna order some milk from 7-Eleven so I could do the cinnamon roll video because I needed some milk. That is so crazy that you mentioned you want a cinnamon roll recipe, and that was on my mind to do a cinnamon roll recipe because I did one years ago, probably when I very first started my channel like maybe 6 years ago, and I haven't done it since then. Oh, Miss Montgomery said he get his shirts off of Amazon. He loved the way they fit. Yeah, but like I said, I never Miss Montgomery. I never had a good feel with Amazon. But now they doing something. So I'm just gonna see. I got some stuff in my cart that I'm about to order, and I'm gonna post these two dresses that if you don't follow me on Instagram that I did get, and I love the way they fit, and I love the style of them, and it was true to size, and I was so happy when I got them. I was really happy. But you know what, Lean? I feel the same way. My arthritis in my legs be hurting me, but I'm getting to the point that you know what? I'm trying not to let that hold me back. I'm trying not to let that hold me back. Some hey Karen, have a good weekend. Oh, what's that? Miss Montgomery is back and said, "What's up, low life? I'm trying to take her on a trip." Who you trying to take on a trip, Mr. Montgomery? Oh, He said, I'm so happy you're not talking about Miss Holla. But you know what? I forgot about her too, Latoya. And you know, only thing I want to say, give prayers out to her. Miss Holla was a YouTube, a TikTok sensation, an older lady. I think she's in her 90s. And Miss Latoya says she glad I'm not talking about her. But I don't know what's going on. Maybe a lot of people talking about her, but I truly did forget about that. So my prayers go out to, and my condolences go out to her and her family through everything that they're dealing with. There's just so much going on. Oh, another funnel cake video, low life. I could do that too. Yeah. So I'm trying like you know. Hey, I am Chloe. How you doing? Thank you so much. What's up, Alan baby? Cause I'm missing new people that's coming in. I'm missing it. Yes. I I could do another funnel cake video. And that's right, Lynn. We gotta start going places. I said 2023, I'm letting that nothing hold me back. I'm trying to, girl, I know I didn't say this a million times, so I'm keeping this private, but I'm trying to get a little bit weight off. You know what I'm saying? It could be hard trying to get this weight off, but I'm trying to. And I think it may be working a little bit, but I don't want to put no jinx on it. I'm just gonna continue to do what I'm doing. But I'm trying to make it feel it in my knees. I want to feel it in my legs. You know what I'm saying? Because I been getting, what's up, sweet tea? I get people been telling me, oh, you like you lose some weight. I said, don't tell me that because I don't see it and I don't feel it. See, I understand that you could see it, and then I took notice to it. I said, okay, maybe I could see it a little bit, but you know what? I don't want to see it. I want to feel it. Cause when I say I want to feel it, just because I want to feel it up off my legs, up off my knees, and right now I'm not feeling it. I understand that people tell me they could see it, and I could peep out one eye a little bit and see a little something, something. But I was telling my girlfriend, I said I don't want to ride on that. I said I want to ride on the fact that I'ma know when it's where it's doing something when I can feel it in my legs, cause I want to feel it in my legs because I want to be able to know not use my cane or not sit down a long time and get up and use the cane. I want to be able to stand longer, walk longer. I'm not gonna notice a difference that's satisfying to me until I feel it in my legs. That's it for me. That's when I know something is happening. That's when I know. Oh, thank you, Latanya. She said, you looking good though, girl. I be trying. I got me a new wig coming too. I'm gonna show you guys. That damn thing was $52. And you know where I got it from? I got it from Amazon. I got me a new wig coming. I'm gonna show that to you guys too. No, Miss D. No, I did not. So you gonna have to text me again. You have to text me again or send me an email, baby. Because all my email, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Cause all my emails and all that stuff is back working again. I got access to all that stuff. You know the trouble I had with that. So yes, thank you, thank you. So email me. I good. Y'all just had to find a reason to use that clap. What? I just had to find a reason to use that. I got all these new sound effects. I gotta learn what button. Oh, yeah, I still got this. Yeah, baby, it's the same, Miss D. I got all these new buttons. I gotta figure out what do what. My sons they know how to work this system real good because, like I told you, they got their little streaming thing on Twitch, so they all into working these systems and stuff. I'm trying to leave the sound effects alone. I'm trying to learn how to use them and stuff, but when to use them, when the appropriate time to use them and stuff. It's all good though. All right, y'all. I'm about to get up out here because my hurts from this chair. I've been sitting in this chair since 11:30, trying to get this whole setup done and get it going and everything. Oh yeah, she got sound effects. Yes, Miss Montgomery, I got sound effects. Oh man, it's just a hot mess. My water is warm. I love you too. I love you guys too, Latoya. I'm a look nobody said no. Please don't go. Someone said, boy, my butt hurt, and she hungry. It's a metal chair. I'm sitting there. I've been sitting there. You don't know life. Seriously, I've been sitting in this chair since 11:30. I came down to my basement at 11:30. I thought my son had everything set. And first of all, we went live on the wrong channel. He put me live on the Soulful Seafood channel. I didn't even realize. I said, boy, that's the wrong channel. And he said, why you ain't tell me? And so then we had trouble with the setup and trying to get everything, you know, not being slow or not being delayed and everything. It was just a hot mess in here this morning, okay? Yeah, we can do maybe some happy hour later. I don't know, because Tia called me today. She said she want to go play some spades. Hopefully we may go to my friend Juliette's house. So that's another reason too. I gotta call them and see what they came up with. Because Tia said she want to go play some cards, play some spades. Yes, this came from Tia. She want to go play some spades. So I was like, I'll go play some spades, play some cards. I ain't played cards in a long time. So so we might be going out later, playing some cards. When I get off here, I got to call Tia and see what did she find out. Or we might go to Tia's house and go play some cards. But I ain't had a good card game in a long time. We used to play cards every week. I miss playing cards, man. I ain't played spades in a minute. But with that being said, y'all, she gotta go what? Hit the bathroom. When I get up, I'ma have lines on the back of my daggone legs. I know I am because I can feel the imprint by me just sitting here. Okay? I know I am. Yes, I love playing some spades. Tia always tell me I don't care about spades. I really don't. It's just a game. That's why me and Tia can't now be partners because she take it too serious. I don't take it serious. I don't got no money on the table. Sometimes I don't even care if I bump. That's why Tia say I can never be your partner. You ain't playing spades right. But I enjoy myself. I enjoy the game. You know what I'm saying? I will, Fat Boss Life. I sure will. All right, so squad, I am out until next week. He said, you made cinnamon rolls today, and I was craving them. I was craving them too, see, Blue. That's why I said that's so crazy that you said that. Because we on the same page. I was just literally looking at cinnamon rolls and said, I'm gonna make some cinnamon rolls. Yes. No, bingo gone, sweet tea. I can't do that no more. Unfortunately, I cannot. That's a crazy change of event, but no, can't do that anymore. But all right, guys, I am out. I enjoyed myself. She all lean back because I'm trying to get comfortable. I've been sitting in this chair too long. Oh man, I love you so, Scott. You guys have a great, wonderful weekend. Then we do go to my girlfriend's house and play spades. I most definitely will come live with you guys to let you guys see what we doing. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being my test subjects today with our new background. Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. And we gonna go out with some of this theme music. These are let me see. For everybody who said they didn't hear it, they didn't get a chance to hear my new theme music. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying. Oh, I don't know where history at. The library. Uh huh. Where one? Right here. Oh, right here. Uh, now that's ain't it. You know I'm gonna kick on something. Somebody gonna say that's not what we heard. Cause I don't remember. Oh, yeah, I lost my theme music. I lost my theme music. It would only be me to do something like that. I don't know where's that. I gotta label it because I done lost it. So we could come in and we could go out with it. And I done just trying to help you. I'll get better at this. You think as long as I've been doing this, I'll be better at this. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's it. How you find it? Oh, okay. Hope you guys enjoyed On the Couch. Thank you for being here. And this is a good show. Let's clap it up. I just love myself. Alright, we is out. Hey. That's our music, y'all. That's our theme music. We up out of here. Y'all have a great weekend. I'm gonna make some cinnamon rolls. I'm gonna make them. I'll probably bring that video next week. Miss Arnita, I'm gonna make some cinnamon rolls. Alright guys, have a great weekend. I think I cut off right. I'm not sure. You could double check. My butt hurt.
No, you didn't cut it off.
I did. My butt hurt.